All right, so I'm going to touch real briefly on why there is no more black community. All right, I'm not going to dive into how we got here and all those things. Everybody has their opinion on it. There's plenty of channels here on YouTube and research on it. You can go look that up for yourself. But why there's no black community is because there is no more intact black families. Again, not going to go into the why in this video, but that's the long and short of it, okay? Without family, you cannot have a community. Simple as that. Now you may say, well, J.I., you're for financial abortion and blah, blah. Yes, I am, because that men deserve that right. I absolutely am. These two things can both be true at the same time. Oh, well, J.I., you're not for marriage. No, I'm not. I'm not for marriage legally under the state because of the laws are against men. And it's an unfair, no man should put himself in a disadvantageous situation. Absolutely not. We say, oh, well, Jay, you're no cohabitation. Yeah, me personally, I am personally no marriage, no cohabitation. Because, I mean, the ROI, after that, listen, once you live with enough women, you notice the patterns. It's going to start off good, they're going to decline, they're going to stop wanting to cook and clean and do things, blah, blah. It's just a poor return on investment. I'd rather just have my own space. And especially since I'm not trying to get married or anything or have kids, it just doesn't make sense to cohabitate for me. And because I don't believe in splitting bills anyway, I'm not looking for any type of financial help from a woman. It makes no sense for me. But I'm just one person. It doesn't change the fact that without black family, we won't be able to ever have a black community. And because just truthfully, black men and black women no longer can get along long term. If you can't get along, you can't have a long term relationship. That's just what it is. That's just the sad reality. Black men and black women do not get along. I'm not going to go into why in this video. There'll be later videos I'll touch on that. But since we cannot get along, we can't live together cohesively long term. We can't have a family. And then you have women that understand that they'll never be a wife. So they just choose to have children anyway. And when you do things backward, you don't get rewarded with good things from that. Everybody in nursery school and elementary school heard the same nursery rhyme. First comes love, then comes marriage, and then comes the baby and the baby carriage. As long as women continue having children outside of wedlock, the family structure will continue to be broken down because you're starting off backward. They're already starting off backwards. And the reality is, it's a sad reality. A lot of these women know that they'll never be loved by men. They know that they're not worth anything. They're never going to be a wife. Okay. And they're so pathetic that instead of bettering themselves and waiting until they find a husband, since they know they're never going to be worth a husband, they'll just have the kid anyway. And now you've ruined yourself and shot yourself in the foot because if a man were to come along that would have, been good for you, been good to you, now you have a kid. So now he's like, well, I don't want to be a part of this. You've already started off backwards. And this is a tale as old as time. We continue seeing this. They got TV shows about it. The dysfunction has become monetized in the black community to the point that fixing it is going to mess up some people's bag. It's sad that these women have chosen to continue having kids outside of relationships, outside of marriages, and that they'll continue to do so because they know they have a government that will back them, that will put the man on child support, and they knew that they weren't going to be able to be a wife anyway, so they just chose to have a kid just to be able to say they have a kid. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And men are not going to accept this. That's why you have things coming about the MGTOW, the SYSBM, all these things, okay, this red pill type of movement. Men are not going to accept this nonsense. So the community fragmentation is only going to get greater. Okay, the rift is only going to become wider. And personally, I don't think it's going to be fixed. That's just my personal opinion. It would take something cataclysmic to set these things right. And I just don't think that it's going to happen. I believe women are going to continue having children outside of marriage. They're going to continue to do this. The government's going to continue to support that behavior, turning men against women with family court and child support laws, which is wicked, which is just robbery to me. But long and short of this video is getting too long. That's why there's no black community. Okay, black men and black women can't get along, and black women are doing things backwards when it comes to having kids. Long and short of it. All right, sign my petition. Check out my comment that's pinned. Sign the petition, financial abortion for men. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.